LovingFreedom. I just received some more sad news about Bobby Brown's son, Bobby Brown Jr. Uh, Passed away at the age of 28. They found him at his home in California. Um, they saying that there is no foul play, being suspected of his death. Bobby Jr. was Bobby Brown's second child. Um, and he had another child, Christine Bobby, who passed away in 2015 after they found her unresponsive in the bathtub in 2015. And then later on, she passed away at a hospice home. They had her in a hospice home. And we all know his wife, his ex-wife, Whitney Houston. They found her the same way, unresponsive in a bathtub, and found her deceased. But Bobby Brown been through a lot, these last 15 years. Um, I want to say, I think it's been about 15 years. He's been through a lot, and it's a tragedy. You know, um, he suffered, he went through a lot. You know, in 2007, he was married to Whitney Houston, and they found her dead, in the bathtub. Let me read here some of the stuff they was talking about on what happened with Bobby Brown and his tragedy loss throughout the years. So just bear with me as I read this clip. They said the Brown family has suffered several losses in the recent years. Whitney Houston, the singer who was married to Bobby Brown Sr. until 2007, died February 11, 2012, after accidentally drowning in the bathtub. A coroner ruled her death of the heart disease, and cocaine was named as her contributory factor of her being deceased. And three years later, they found and Houston and Brown's daughter, Bobby Christina, was found unresponsive and not breathing in the bathtub at a Roswell, Georgia home. Let me back that up. Houston was the boyfriend. They found Christina unresponsive in the bathtub, and she was treated at a hospital later and then released to a hospice home where her death was in July 2015. And an autopsy showed that the drugs, intoxication, and emergence led to the pneumonia and brain damage that killed her at 22 years old. Brown Sr. wanted his daughter's boyfriend, Nick Gordon, held accountable for her death. Gordon was taken in by Houston as a child and developed a relationship with Bobby Christina Brown when she was a teenager. And he is in his 20s. He was in his 20s. I went back and I said that Houston, we was talking about Whitney Houston, found her unresponsive. That later on, Houston and Brown's daughter, which is Bobby Christina, I meant to say, Gordon was the boyfriend. And Bobby Brown wanted him charged for the death of her. And he was pending a civil case for her death. And then Gordon was found liability of the civil case for her death. And in January 2020, Jordan died as a result of a heroin intoxication, according to a toxicology report. They saying that he died of a heroin overdose. Um, you know, Bobby Brown, he was known, for his attitude and his bad boy demeanor when he was with New Edition, and he broke off and did his own thing. And he was known for being with Whitney Houston, as a real abusive relationship, and a very his most known for his infidelity with Whitney Houston. So Bobby Brown has went through a lot in the last few years to lose two kids and a wife, ex-wife. So my heart goes out to Bobby Brown. Um, I know that's a tough pill to swallow, and people probably look at that and say that's he had to pay for his own karma. That's no way to look at something and saying someone paying for karma, having loved one taken from him. But Bobby Brown, my brother, you hang in there. You be tough, bruh. I see you did change your life. You went on and got married again and got you another family, and seem to be doing well by them. So let's send prayers and thoughts out to Bobby Brown and his family for his tragedy loss on his son, Bobby Brown Jr. And to the next one, bye now. One love.